Predictably, alarm bells are resonating throughout the Nintendo Switch community as Nintendo has reiterated their intention of not attending E3 this year, to the surprise of no one who has been paying attention as this is all played out. This is not peculiar, as regardless of anything else, Nintendo clearly hasn't got a pipeline right now to justify the expense of a show floor presence. Yes, they were there in 2016 solely to promote The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, but you must consider the possibility that they regret that particular investment in a game that would have sold magnificently either way. They could have had the same effect with a Nintendo Direct and a Treehouse special, leaving the LA Convention Center out of the mix entirely. You must also consider the possibility that they don't see Metroid Prime 4, which, along with Pikmin 4, are the only games left in their pipeline as of E3, as a game on the same level of a new mainline Zelda title as was implied by their low fanfare treatment of the Metroid Prime remaster, regardless of its obvious and exceeding quality. What I don't buy for 1 second is the rumor going around that in addition to passing on any official capacity E3 presence this year, there is also no June Direct planned. The only reason I can imagine anyone buying into this or even wanting to buy into it is if they're still in denial that no next generation hardware is imminent and want the Switch to quickly shrivel up and die so that we can get to it. It's not happening. Rather, if anything, the February Direct covered a suspiciously specific period of time that left off way too close to E3 2023 to not be indicative of some sort of wave of announcements right around then. There are a lot of reasons this makes perfect sense, most of all wanting The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom to have the biggest spotlight all to itself leading up to its release. But around E3 week, yeah, then we can start talking about the games that actually will wind down the Switch, including Metroid Prime 4, and you can bet Nintendo will be eager to do exactly that. Remember, Nintendo Direct isn't just Nintendo's own newsfeed to the players, it's also a paid platform for third parties to get that same access, and not having one at E3 is leaving money on the table in a very real sense, when third parties will be lining up to release games at a time Nintendo's own pipeline is at least starting to thin out. To that end, you also have to look at all the other unfinished business, both explicitly announced and credibly implied, that both Nintendo and its third parties have with the Switch. Metroid Prime 2 and 3, Front Mission 2 and 3, Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life, Panzer Dragoon Vi remake, the inevitable Zelda DLC, Golden Sun and Custom Robo were tied to the rumor that confirmed Baten Kaitos and the date of the Direct, so those are coming. Sea of Stars will be a much bigger deal by the time it releases than it is now, and so on. You have to promote all that. You're also kidding yourself if you think Nintendo doesn't have a big holiday release in the pipeline, although I genuinely don't believe it's Metroid Prime 4. More likely it's something we don't know about yet because they're keeping it under wraps until after Tears of the Kingdom. Ultimately, I'm sticking to my guns that summer 2023 to fall 2024 will be a delight for people who want to see as many lost classics as possible rescued to the Switch. Reading the tea leaves surrounding any next-gen Nintendo console that might be in the works, it simply doesn't appear to be possible from a software development standpoint any time before holiday 2024. That's a good thing. If nothing else, to reiterate what I said in the Sound Off 8.6 video, the longer we wait for a next-gen system, the better chance of getting Wind Waker and Twilight Princess on the Switch, and I think that's something we can all agree is a positive. That's all for now. If you liked this video, then please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Click the notification bell to know right away when the next video drops. Until next time, I'm Patrick Mifflin, and I'll see you again soon.